Hey, what'd you say, Nora?
A pink motorcycle.
A what? Come see, tell me.
A pink
Look at me.
motorcycle.
What do you want?
Pink motorcycle.
You want a pink motorcycle? Should we start working on your pink motorcycle? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and that's what we're doing today. Guys, if you don't know what we're doing, we're building a pink mini trail for my granddaughter. It's what she wanted and it's what she's gonna get. Guys, we got paint done. Yes, it's glittery. It came out so good. It's not perfect. I need to let this paint dry, and then I'm gonna put some more clear on top of it. But for being done in the yard, it looks pretty good. It is glittery everywhere. There's glitter in this paint, which is awesome. This thing outside is amazing. We got some of this stuff that needs to go on this, so let's get to it. Okay guys, the goal tonight is to get as many of these parts on this cart onto this thing. And I'm gonna start right here. Why? Because that's where the chain guard is, and that's where the chain guard goes, and it's right here. And the moment I get it up there, it'll be out of the way, and then I'll put that fender on. I know that some bits and pieces could be better, and we'll just collect them over time. I'm not changing out all the hardware because I figured it'd be a fun thing for Nora and I to do together. I'm gonna search for a better chain guard that doesn't have as many lumps in it as what this one does, but for right now this one's perfect. Okay, so putting this rear fender on, and like I said before, we're going to look for better ones of these. This one is it's the one we have. It's not the best one, but it's, like I said, it's the one we have. Okay, let's go ahead and put the exhaust on. We got our fender on. Let's see if we can put our exhaust on. You just have to remember to put the gasket in. If not, you get to take it on and off a couple of times. Let me just wipe this up. See if I can clean that. I didn't even try to straighten this. Huh, that's better. Let me get a towel, let's clean it up, but we got the exhaust on. Okay, so we have the front end just mocked up because we are missing this piece right there, number 3. We're missing the race on this guy right here that goes into the top that our bearings fit into. So we're missing that. We have all the rest of this, we're just missing that. So we just have it stuck together for right now, just to hold it together so we can keep putting stuff on. Again, we're just mocking it up right now, get most of it where it's going to be. We know we're going to have to take this front end off again. Okay, let's go and slide these shocks in. You have to line up the top of the shock into this little dimple right there. And then once you do, it'll just lock in place. And now I can screw it in. Okay, tightening up these. Finally, it was a bear putting them in, only because from these guys being off for so long, they had been tweaked and they wouldn't go on, so I had to bend them back while they were in there. But now we've got the front forks on, and this one, both of them need to come apart. They both need to come apart again. I need to polish up these bits right here. I need to put boots on, which I have right here. I need to put better fork legs on. This one is good. I just need to change the boots, polish that. The other one is right here. I've got a good lower, and like I said before, I've got the boots right here. Except I need to get these pins. It's just a roll pin that goes right there, so I can put everything together, so I can take those other forks completely apart, completely disassembled, and then put these guys back in. So I don't have that, so that's what stopped me. But I'm okay because I'm getting more of this thing put on. And let's see if we can slide this thing forward a little bit and put the front wheel on. Okay, we got the fender on. Coming through. Awesome. Okay, let's put the ignition switch in. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Key. Awesome. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, let me plug this guy in. Not plug this guy in, let me just strap this guy up. Okay, this guy is starting to come along. It's making good progress. A couple of things, still need a headlight bucket. I need the bolts that go in to connect my handlebars, a gas cap, muffler, heat guard, heat shield. It's just a strap that goes across right here. We have the rear wheel. I need a rear sprocket. And that's kind of where I think that's about it. I have a chain, I have everything else. You only find out what you're missing until you put it on. But, oh, badges. I need mini trail badges, the oval shaped ones. And then we have, like I said, we have the wheel. It's right there next to the garbage can. Not that it's garbage, but that's just where it's leaning. And everything else to go on. And then once we start putting the rear wheel on, we'll be able to figure out what part of the brake assembly we have or don't have. It's coming along pretty good. I mean, considering this was just a pile of parts. We're trying to put it together. We've got a coil on. We've got the wires. We don't have any wire. We haven't plugged any of the wires in except for, yeah, none of the wires in. The glitter is pretty awesome. I can't wait till she gets to see it. Oh, I haven't even mentioned the seat right there is at my daughter's. She's painting the flowers on them. So once that guy comes back, this will be a little more complete. And this is where I'm going to stop tonight because I can't take this right now. I don't think I can take it down by myself. I could probably take it down off of this and put it onto the ground. But this paint is pretty. So I'm going to wait till tomorrow and I'll get Carrie to help me take it down, pick it up one side. It's not heavy. It's just kind of unwieldy and I just don't want to mar up the paint. But everything is looking pretty good. Obviously, we will pull I've already mentioned that we will change the front fork. So we will take the front end apart again because I'm missing a bit here. I've got to find that piece, that upper race. Yeah, I think we're getting close. I have the carburetor. The carburetor is over here. We're going to go ahead, we'll clean that and then mount it up. So the carb's here. Oh, battery box. I got to pick up a battery, couple of battery boxes. Well, at least one, and then we'll make extras for Tracy, which he's done lots of work on his. He painted the tank. It looks awesome. By the way, this paint right here is my truck paint. So I buy paint for my truck in aerosol cans so I can just spray to touch it up if I need to. And I've got a bunch of them down there as you can see. Just in case I need to touch it up, I can touch it up. And it happened to be the right color for, like, this up here is the original color. This is painted. It's pretty much dead on. He used it to touch up his paint on the tank and he painted the frame with this. He just got his tires in today, so hopefully a couple of days we'll have this one will be a roller. Maybe it'll be running. Maybe we'll be riding it by then. Cleaning his carb, and then we'll do that, and then I'll turn my attention to this guy here. We're close to putting energy and effort into that one over there, into Nathan's, just because these are at a spot to where they'll almost be stopping points. And but this guy is looking good. Okay, that may be a little easier to see it. Less busyness behind it. Looks really good. I can't wait till we get this flowered seat on the back of it. A rear wheel, we put this thing on the ground, it actually rolls around. Handlebars, I've got to figure out the mounting. I'm either going to buy just my own hardware and bolt it in, and then we'll look to find the correct hardware, or we'll wait and we'll just try to find the correct hardware right now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've got the kickstart lever over there. I've got everything else for here. Pegs and all that. Guys, I want to thank you for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. And do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind. And you guys have a great day. Thanks again.